Hey folks, another hot day across the valley. Temperatures in the 90s just about every place. It has cooled to 87 in Port Isabel. I'm not sure how hot it is in Rio Grande City. So hot, I guess the thermometer broke. Last time we looked, it was 103. It's warm. But again, everybody else in low to mid 90s right now. The dew points are up mainly in the 70s across the area. With dew points in the 70s, it feels even hotter than it is by quite a lot. If you look at the muggy meter, we're up here at the top. I mean, it doesn't get much higher than the upper 70s. You might once every couple of years see an 80-degree dew point in the valley. Extremely unusual. So we are right up at about as humid a category as we can get here, or really pretty much any place. Our low temperatures tonight can't drop below the dew point, so we're going to bottom out 79 or 80 in most areas. So a warm and humid night, and then tomorrow hot again. 100 in Rio Grande City, 99 McAllen. Then it kind of cools off as you move eastward. About 82 at the beach. That's the cool spot. Winds out of the south-southeast at about 15 to 20. The normal high for the middle and latter part of May is 91. We'll be above that at 96, then 95, then 93, but at least we are working our way back down just a little bit. We've seen some high clouds come across today. They are moving out as quickly as they moved in. They're certainly not rain producers, so tonight should be a clear night early. Clouds show up later on again. We start the day with clouds in the morning, then it's just partly sunny, windy, and very warm again tomorrow afternoon. Not much change. We get into Thursday, and the model's trying to hit at a sea breeze, trying to activate Thursday afternoon. So we're not going to rule out a stray, isolated, brief, how well we can downplay this, just a very slight chance for a shower, and then it goes away. And then Friday, same kind of thing. Sea breeze tries to come to life again, so maybe a brief isolated shower, but for the most part it's dry. So we're going dry, mainly dry, and mainly dry the next 3 days. Chance of rain about 10% on Thursday and Friday, and even that probably mostly in the coastal counties. Pretty good contrast in temperatures across the state today. We're in the 90s down here. A lot of the state in the 80s, 64 in Dalhart, 71 in Longview. And of course, that's where rain is falling in the Longview area right now. To the north, though, it is still a mess. The bad weather's moved out of Oklahoma, leaving them with flooding. That's why it's green, and even into Kansas and over to parts of Missouri, green. Then you get into the yellows and reds, and severe thunderstorm warnings, watches, tornado warnings out for a lot of the area just to the west of St. Louis right now. Another tornado warning back here just north of I-70 west of Kansas City. So again, a messy weather situation up there, but it is clearing out in Oklahoma, that water being able to run off after the heavy rainfall there yesterday. For us, the front that's in Texas stays to our north. It never gets here, so we stay warm, we stay humid. We don't see a whole lot of change the next few days, other than, again, more moisture coming in, and that sea breeze tries to come to life each afternoon, but nothing widespread. Isolated, brief, again, not a whole lot of activity. And that goes all the way into the weekend as well. I think by Saturday, though, our rain chances kind of taper off from 10 to almost 0. Gulf of Mexico's quiet, but it's almost hurricane season. We already have our first post-tropical cyclone. It was a tropical storm yesterday, and now it's a post-tropical storm. Andrea, it was down to a depression, and now it's just a post-tropical storm with 35-mile-per-hour winds. Moving off to the east-northeast, it'll go to the south of Bermuda as just a remnant low, and that'll be the end of that. But we have already used our first name in the 2019 hurricane list. In the Bay, winds out of the southeast, 15 to 25 knots. It's rough. UV's extreme, small craft advisory. In fact, there is a high risk of rip currents. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, 80, warm and humid. Then tomorrow, 96, plenty of sunshine. Still windy, maybe not like today or yesterday, but still a pretty good breeze. Thursday, Friday, maybe an isolated shower, but isolated the key word all the way into next week. Mid-90s for highs, upper 70s for lows. That is your updated first 1-5 forecast.